in a new world where information can move and be accessed from anywhere at any time, and the key is now in the palm of our hands. While many have played a part in the evolution of this new world, one man pioneered almost every technology that made it possible. You may know Thomas Edison as the inventor of the light bulb, but his genius went far deeper than that. Edison's inventions in text, light, sound, and film, all of which you can readily access from the phone in your pocket, changed the world. Edison designed some of his most famous, most world-altering creations right here, the Thomas Edison National Historical Park, where invention was invented.
In today's modern world, we have phones, tablets, computers, game systems that connect us to everyone and everything. But a lot of people don't seem to understand where that came from. So to really step back and get a perspective on how we're able to live our lives today, you need to go to where it all began.
Edison continued to innovate. He improved telegraphic devices until he had enough money to open a lab in Menlo Park. There, he invented the first incandescent light bulb filament that he could sell and get into production. Menlo Park was his invention factory for the next 10 years. He decided to move here to West Orange, where he built a new invention factory that would dwarf the old one. The West Orange lab wasn't just larger than Menlo Park, its design also reflected Edison's new approach to innovation.
Well, I grew up in Essex County, and I might have come to visit the Thomas Edison National Historical Park as a child on a field trip, but I never really thought about how many inventions came from right here in our backyard.
The phonograph surprised me. The sound receivers, from the largest aperture to the smallest apertures, how they funneled the sound down. The wax cylinders that he used to record sound and the tin foil that he used. Beyond my imagination, how somebody could conceive such an idea.
In the early 1890s, Edison saw the potential in motion pictures.
I was so shocked to hear that Edison was the very first movie producer. Black Maria is interesting. It's a movie studio. They turned it around to follow the sun. So it's just amazing what lengths that people would go through in those times to produce a movie.
The building revolved to follow the sun. We dubbed it the Black Maria because it was covered with black paper inside and out.
While Edison spent much of his time dreaming of new inventions and working with his staff, he was never far from his family. He purchased the nearby Glenmont estate. The house was a modern luxury. Edison even wired electricity to their home straight from his West Orange lab. Without his contributions, the world we live in today would be a much different place.
So just to see the impact globally that Edison had, it's incredible.
I'm in awe of everything that he did. How you could work every day of your life, think of things to manufacture for the betterment of mankind and change the world.
At its peak, his West Orange lab covered more than 2 city blocks and employed 200 workers. the West Orange Workshop gave birth to the modern Industrial Research Lab. It was here that he began to mass produce the inventions that would change American life at home and at work forever. In his early days, he was known as the Wizard of Menlo Park, but it was here in West Orange that he perfected his early inventions and made so many new, more incredible discoveries. Thomas Edison didn't just dream of a new world, he invented one.
Tancuj, wykrócaj, en my piecku, nie zrzucaj, dobra piecka, na zimu nie ma każdy, perynu, la, 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 la. Miela som ja rukawce dala som je cyganeczko, maluczka, pričaj runie, syneczka.